Hey all, this is Urs and this is XCOM. That's right, we are back in action in this, I think hairy is a good word for it. This little bit of a scary situation we find ourselves in this XCOM horde trying to kill us dead, but so far, so good. We have persevered, we are still alive, and our operative is still alive, which is what we call a good thing. This is a very good thing. Because we need her to stay alive. Without her, there is no hacking. Without hacking, there is no victory here. So for now, I think the best move is going to be to reload my shotgun. Get Archangel into position, which she currently... she almost is. Now she will be. And hey, there's a flank. How could I not see that scumbag? Well, now I can, and this is a 62% chance to crit. So this gives me some more tactical options. I did not realize that fellow was right there. I did not know that about myself. Now, yes, we need to kill this now. So it needs to die. This is not going to help my crit any. This is going to extend my range on a marksman's rifle. So let's just hit it and hope we hit it. 97%. Come on, Yoko. That's an 8 damage crit. 3 exalts left. 1 down. 1 down. I'm going to put the... operative right there, just to be safe, because she is in dire need of a heal, which I cannot provide at the moment, but may well soon be able to. I'm going to keep a highlighter right there. She seems to be doing good work there. Jorg can overwatch and see what happens next. They should be moving against me soon. Though apparently they've decided that discretion is a better part of valor. I don't blame them, not entirely at least. I can blame them though, I'm allowed to do that. We should be running into Overwatch fire here. Oh, there's one way the hell down there now? That seems suspicious at best. Why the hell is he there? Okay, well, I don't see anything else here, which is a little odd.
Headed there now.
Yeah, we seem relatively clear on this. So we're gonna now rush our operative back and hack this relay.
Is in position near a comm relay. We just need to activate it to retrieve the missing data.
Let's get, I want to keep highlighter relatively safe here. I don't want her to get flanked out too easy. I'm going to put her right there. That is full cover for her effectively. Let's reload Jorg for now. Overwatch is good. You can overwatch that. See if they do come out after us, because it's kind of weird they're all the way down there now. They kind of ran down the stairs. I find that very, very strange.
Contacts inbound on Strike 1's position, Commander.
Yeah, we got new contacts, but that's what the hell Overwatch is for. Are we going to take that shot? Maybe. Just maybe. That's 4 damage. Can't complain with that one. Well, there's 1 contact. What else we got? 2 contacts. Okay. Thankfully, that ain't much, which we should be able to deal with in short order. Hey there, Badukan. I do kind of want to hack this easily. These are both heavies, though, so we hack it. They have a tendency to go for their big, nasty weapon, namely that big old explosive round they have on their back. So we're going to not do that. How about no? And we're going to, first of all, take an easy shot with Jorg, because that's a 80% kill, so let's take that. Thank you. That's a kill. Did you just say, I killed the broad? I don't think that means what you think it means. But that's alright. Let's at least highlight this. That is your job, McDowell. Or we can do that. Jorg, you get to be an executioner today. Alright. 2 down.
No longer a threat.
No longer a threat, indeed. Alright, let's hack.
Excellent. You've decrypted a piece of the data, and it looks like Exalt communications were temporarily disrupted by
reload.
the hack. Now we just need to find the remaining relays.
See what comes up next. The remaining relays are pretty easy. The remaining relays over here. And they are in a bad position to defend it, honestly. So let's move this up step by step. Sticking to cover. I should probably heal up my operative. I think that should be goal number 1 right now. Where can we put this operative to be safe? I need to put her a little bit in the back line here. Because McDowell's the one with the med kit, and she will be the most useful to that end. We have stuff active, so we do need to move. When we move, we need to stay to cover. So unfortunately, I can't move too far with Badugan. I don't think there's anything coming around that way. So that's okay. Yoko, the Archangel herself, can come up here. That's right, someone told me I was supposed to zoom in on the rats at some point. And the pigeons in XCOM. Not quite certain what's supposed to be too creepy about them, except for that they walk really weird. I guess that's kind of disturbing. But they're kind of floppy and bouncy and all creepy like. Maybe they're not real rats. Maybe they're aliens. Maybe they're alien rats. That's possible. But who the hell knows? But so far, nothing too scary. I thought they were gonna, like, when you stare at them, they just blow up or something. Something all epic like that, man. But no.
Back into the fight, soldier.
Back into the fight. Operative's like, hell no, I'm not back into the fight. I'm just hanging out here. Don't look at me. You be crazy. Reload Yorg, because we like having 2 shots in that big old laser rifle. Marksman's rifle's good to go. Voodoo is good to go now, thankfully. And see what comes out. They're all down there, which is good for me, I suppose, because that puts them in bad cover positions. Alright. I'm more or less okay with this. You're going to have to really kind of get some more movement on you. When we have those walker servos, and that's only for assault, isn't it? Yeah, we got to find a way to get him more movement. I think once we have better armor, we're going to have to give him the lighter attack armor so we can actually get some extra movement on there. I'm a little sad with how little that feller can shimmy around.
Heading there now.
Yoko? Yeah, nothing to be seen. I guess they're all down there. Well, you know what that means. Highlighter going to come here, and we're going to put the highlighter to good use. But highlighter needs to reload their gun, because that's what highlighter does, baby. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little too ecstatic about this. I have a lot of grenades left over, too, so this is going to keep my operative very useful. And as usual, the Madman will keep an eye out with his big gun. Yoko can keep an eye out with her long gun. York can keep an eye out with his other gun. And then, all in all, we can have a good time. Alright, so let's keep an eye out where these dirt bags are, because that's full cover, so I won't be able to see a diddly. I won't be able to see diddly. Yorg, you cannot fire, so your best position will be here for now until you can. Until such time as you can actually fire. 10 full, good buddy. Yeah. Baduchen? Pristupai. There's one. Yoko. I guess Yoko can take a ping at this poor bastard. Highlighter. Yeah, they both have low cover, which is awesome. I mean, low profile, so they get full cover from low cover, which is bitchin'. Highlighter. Yeah. You gotta take some movement lessons from Highlighter there, because she knows what's up. She really does know what is up. What is hip? Tell me. That's a bit of Tower of Power. No, no one? No one? Oh, God, I feel old. All right. Highlighter. Highlight. We have elevated position, so this should be more than 62%, but whatever. Target officially highlighted. Yamada. Kill it. Officially. Please. Thank you. One more dead. And we're good. There's still 2 more out there. We killed 1. And then we got 2 more. Let's put the highlighter out here. Maybe we can see a little better. There might be something out here. Let's take a peek.
On the move.
There's a reason we do this with our scouts and no one else. Okay. Nothing. Kind of weird. I don't want to put Yoko up here because even though this would give her amazing firing capability, it puts her into basically please kill me range. She could probably be useful up here, but only with an actual sniper rifle. So she's probably going to have to do what she normally does, which is kind of give us sort of ranged fire support from this direction. But I don't see any of the nasty nasties hanging around, so I'm 90% certain we're okay on this front for now. There's one, and York's going to take guns to the face. Ah, days I wish that didn't happen. This day. And there's 2 of them there. Well, that's 100% kill, so I'll take that, I suppose. Well, so much for shooting Yorg there, asshole. Oh, man. I was really hoping Yorg would be, like, back in action in, like, 2 seconds after this mission. But he kind of ain't gonna be. Can you get a AP direction that'll keep this guy damaged? Maybe? Just a little outside. Okay. Can't do it from there. But you know what? That's what our operative's for, because she got a good grenade arm. Yeah, she can kind of get over this thing. But she's got to get a little bit of angle, if you know what I'm saying. A little bit of something, something, if you know what I'm saying. She can probably get it from here. Can you get an AP in there? Pitch that, a nice little arc there for us. You know what we can do, actually? Let's get an HE in there. Screw it. You want cover, friend? You ain't gonna have none. My anaconda don't want none! Not quite what I had in mind, but can we please do this now? I had this angle. Yeah, free aiming these grenades to these little loopholes, not loopholes, little holes in cover, kind of annoying sometimes. All right, really now? I had this a second ago. There we go. Oh, there. Now we've got that happy little position. Enjoy.
Grenade out.
Au revoir, mes amis. Ah. Now he's gonna have to clear out of that truck. Highlighter. Yep. You just reload. You're not gonna be able to hit anything from there. Madman. If he moves, kill him. If he moves up, rather. The Archangel. So that pretty much does it for the Exalt cell, effectively. I'm gonna put Yoko up here because if something does move up, I want her ready to fire at it. I'm expecting reinforcements at any minute.
I'm all right.
Yeah, you freaking better be all right. Goodbye. Ah, I love it when that happens. That's my evil laugh, if you haven't heard. Evil giggle, some may characterize it, but nay, it's a manly laugh of pleasure. Something like that. No, that's kind of what it is. I just love seeing that happen. That massive, massive explosion, and just that guy sitting there like an idiot trying to kill Jorg. Won't you never learn that Jorg is not killable? He can take plasma to the face, he can take conventional rounds to the face, but he comes back swinging quite quick, good sir. But we're actually going to keep Jorg a little bit behind cover here, because we don't want him to die. We don't want to die. I think being near the relay is what spawns the group, if I'm not completely mistaken. Actually, screw it, let's put him out here. Being near the relay spawns the group, I believe, so let's put everyone on Overwatch while we're here. While we're busy killing stuff. And in the interim, we will see if we can knock some stuff down. Yep, reinforcements, here we go. Which direction are they coming in? There's one, he's not going to live long. And the other one is up there. Yeah, he did. Nice shot there. Good job. And again, the annoying part about this is, thank you, is that I'd like to potentially use this to stop it, but these are heavies, and that just means they're just going to use their rockets. So let's just kill the bastard. Goodbye. You are the weakest Exalt. Goodbye.
Taken care of.
Taken care of, baby. Yeah, she's enjoying this a little too much. All right, perfect.
That's it, Commander.
Hacked.
We've decrypted the last of the data.
You got hack sword, bruh.
To the evac point. We have a new objective.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the operative way the hell to the evac point. I'm just gonna basically sprint her at this point, because that's pretty much the safest thing I can do, and then keep everyone else on the high ground. To the extent something does come out, we can just obliterate it. Highlighter. Yeah, let's just keep some of our troops down here in case I need to break Overwatch. I think Highlighter would be the most valuable of that bunch. The rest can stay up here. Jorg can probably go into full cover in some safer place. This is just obviously to cover for anything that may come out of the woodwork. Shouldn't be too much. Madman, you know, I'm going to bring most of the people down except my sniper. I think that's actually what I'm going to do here. Despite me saying, let's just stay on the high ground. This is probably okay. We can probably exfil from here relatively fast.
Heads up, Commander. Exalt forces
there we go.
Moving into position near strike one.
Told you there'd be more. There's one. Two heavy. They just keep sending heavy after heavy after heavy in this mission against me. It's just kind of sad, really. It's like all they have is heavies. Two? Is that all we got? Okay, that's not bad. The advantage of this, of course, is that we have HEs to break this cover down. The question is, does Yoko have limited squad sight on that one? Can she actually fire at anything? Can she precision shoot anything? Yeah, she can precision shoot either one with that. So that increases her range. So that means HE is even more important than before. Glad I have double grenades on these guys because you never know when they come in handy. And Brecken scenery is kind of what we need to do right now. I don't want to set this truck on fire lest she die horribly. So the question is, do I risk this potentially missing? Or do we... I don't think Badugan can actually do this. And if I don't get the operative out now, she may die. I think the safer course would be to get the operative out, but then Jorg is kind of up the creek, so to speak, because he's gonna be the one taking it to the face, I'm afraid. You know what? I was gonna do this. Screw it, we'll be okay. Let's get the operative over here, actually. And then we're gonna get an HE right where I want it. Kill that guy with it. Yoko can probably kill the other one, then we should be golden.
Okay.
Yeah, let's take this aggressively. Because there's only 2 of them. If there were more, I'd probably get the operative out and then see what I can do. But as it stands, this is 4 damage. I should be able to get a kill on one and destroy the cover on the other. So that's probably good enough for me. C is for cookie. That's probably full damage on that guy. That's perfect. Go.
Throwing grenade.
Yeah, baby. Yep. Oh, we didn't crack that guy's cover. Well, shoot. Highlighter.
Position confirmed.
Can we get a squad sight up on that dirtbag? No, we cannot. I mean squad sight. What am I talking about? The thing that helps me, what helps me kill him. What is that thing called? I don't even know anymore. I don't even know who I am anymore, man. Jorg. Yeah, Yoko has 1 precision shot on this. Let's take it. Oh, almost. Just a little outside. All right, highlighter. Overwatch if he moves. Jorg. Yeah, I kind of am worried about your health right now, bucko. Petrosian. I was really hoping I'd be able to get this guy, but it seems that is an unlikely possibility now. We can run and gun to this position. I can probably... Oh, I know what I can do. I can run and gun here and probably fire past the truck. And then maybe get this kill? Nope. No vision. Well, so much for that. Don't hit the operative. Excellent. Okay, well, he's done for now. Effectively, that was the last trick he had up his sleeve. Can you kill this highlighter? Or at least highlight it. Hey, there's a kill. Dead and gone.
Got it.
Alright, where is our operative? Out to this place.
Moving to position.
Excellent work.
All right.
Our operative and some valuable new intel are safe and sound.
So that is excellent news. Thank you, Bradford, for reiterating the fact that we did it. I was hoping we'd get out of here a little bit more unscathed than that. Jorg and the operative did take it to the face a little bit, but they'll be back in action soon enough. Jorg, 16 days. Damn it! He'll be back. He's better than 34. Rebecca, however, 33. 2 meld, exalt intelligence, and some credits. Nice. All right. So still not quite enough for another laser cannon. I could just sell some stuff and do it. I probably honestly should. Yeah, let's just get another laser cannon. I really want that scatter laser too. I want so many things. How much does it cost for that scatter laser? 50. Only ever found a 50. And that's, God, that's expensive. All right. Well, we need to get 8 credits. That should be relatively simple. Gray market. What can we sell? We have a surprising lack of chrysalid carcasses. Maybe they're probably using grenades to blow up most of them. That is likely why. Let's sell some Illyrium. We have like a lot of Illyrium. You thought I was going to say something naughty. All right. Engineering, build by items. We do need to get another laser cannon. And that should be okay for our air core. For now. Yeah, this is important. Go, 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 Jim, go. And then strike rifles in 6 days. That's I'm going to be happy about. Phalanx armor in 5. Laser cannons in 7 hours. Nice. And then what next is basically the question. Wow, 100 alloys for an alloy shiv? Damn, that got expensive. Did not realize it would cost that much. Okay. So now let's actually, I think I need to just sell some Illyrium, just bite the bullet. I'm getting a lot of this as it is. I'm not using it for anything. Just going to sell 17 of it. And I need a scatter laser. So engineering, build by items, get a scatter laser. I'm just a little worried about my up close and personal dudes getting it to the face a little more than they should. A scatter laser manufacturer, 50 credits. it takes 13 days. I'm glad I'm getting this thing up early. Yeah, okay. Not to say we did. All right, and what is our research? Experimental warfare, yep. So this will get us our foundry up. So all in all, that was pretty good. We didn't lose anyone. We took care of some stuff from Exalt, and yeah, we're doing pretty good. Probably should run another intel sweep at some point. We have a little more money, maybe a couple days from now. But so far, so good. So let's spin the wheel of doom and see what happens. New projects. Nope, not that. Not what I meant. Not what I meant to do at all. Let's get the other laser cannon up. There we go. Carry on. Now, let's see who we equip this on. Okay, we have Phoenix Cannon ready. I don't want to change those guys out. Phoenix Cannon 2 days. So basically, we want the guys who are going to be up soonest equipped with the laser cannons, and then the avalanche missiles, we'll worry about that later. All right, so here, edit the loadout with the laser cannon. This is going to be 7 days. That's all right. Can't do anything about that. And 5 and 5. Who's better, Poacher or Swordsman? They both are not too good. So let's put the laser cannon on. Doesn't matter. Edit loadout. Laser cannon. Confirm. Alright, we'll have a Phoenix Cannon up in 11 hours, and we'll be able to move Bluto over to South America, then transfer Shady over to North America once this is armed, and then it'll be in good shape. Excellent. Okay, so now our laser cannons are starting to be equipped. We're going to get a little better on that whole air power thing. Let's see what comes next. 9 meld for 2 engineers. Yeah, let's dispatch that, because this is slowing down our laser cannon production. Let's do this. 2 free engineers makes laser cannons come faster, if I'm not mistaken. Should be, I think. And then the scatter laser. Yeah, okay, good. So, onward and upward. Another abduction site. Perfect.
We've picked up multiple
Light presence.
requests for assistance.
Townsville. The
Abductions
city
and progress
of
are
Townsville is under attack! Okay. Powerpuff Girls, anyone? Come on. Come on. Help me out here. Way to no-sell it, everyone. People who can't respond. Way to no-sell my jokes. All right. All right, so Chilong and York are like, hey, buddy, you in infantry too? Yeah, man, this job sucks. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I'm trying. Come on! Sedana Tandoku. Yep. We could use this here rookie. That's about as good. Defense is getting bad to worse, and aim kind of sucks. Let's get Sedana up here. Best of the worst. And let's get an officer up here. Are we going to have another? Oh, Serrano is still available. Dacabiasin is available. Oh, good. We have a bunch of Rocketeers available. Perfect. So let's get Chernova to command. Where's the rest of our officer corps? Krungol and the sniper. We have only 3 officers with keep it cool. Play it cool. Accompaniment only. All right. So we need a medic. I'm going to kind of keep doing my usual strategy of spreading out promotions. So Samir is coming up. Should we get Marcelo? I haven't seen Marcelo on mission in a while. So Marcelo, vamos comigo. And we need a scout, as always. Let's see. Beth, hey, you're new. You may be dead. I think I'm going to wait till we get better armor before we send Beth into the field. How long until we get to better armor? Phalanx in 3, so I guess for the next mission we'll be able to send Beth. That's fine. Yeah, I'm just a little concerned that a scout with that many hit points is just asking for trouble, isn't it? It just really kind of is. Yeah. So we're probably going to take Mammy. I guess Mammy's our next best. Or Life. I need to get Mammy's aim up a little more, so we're going to keep taking him until he gets better. The beatings will continue until your aim improves. Zilch is back, but I don't think I need infantry on this mission. I will take a gunner, though. Gunner with some decent aim. Alan's okay. Kozlova's going to have some pretty good aim as a gunner, so let's take Kozlovka. So we've got Scout, Gunner, Medic, Bubbles, a Rookie. So yeah, we have some flexibility now. So we have 1 infantry still in play. Oh, 2 infantry in play. Let's take Taiwo. Perfect. We got new infantry. Got to get him aim up a little bit so he can actually be useful. So Scout, Gunner, Medic, Infantry. The question is now, Engineer or Assault? Do we have engineers available? Dark Initiative is there. That's pretty much our best one right now. Jordan Matthews. Are you a... What kind of engineer are you? You're a Smokey. We can use... He's gonna be Siggs, that's right. We need to get him his nickname. Let's bring Lieutenant Corporal Matthews. Let's make the items available. And load out. Alright, Yulia Kozlovka, Maya. Auto laser. Attack armor, medikit backup, and a laser sight. That is awesome. Infantry, your loadout is now infantry standard loadout, which is extra ammunition, and a scope, and a laser rifle. Excellent. He's happy. Look at him. He is happy. He's like, I got me a laser rifle. He's gonna kill him some aliens, and I can't wait. I love having extra infantry around. Like, I think they're my favorite class, honestly. Just all around really good. You can build them suppression, you can build them for aim, you can build them for damage. I like them. I gotta say, scouts, I think, and infantry are my favorite to work with. Pretty much dependable, and they kind of know what you get. Anyway, enough me talking about things I like. We don't have a sniper, so I think a marksman's rifle with a marksman's sight wouldn't be bad. Because this converts squad sight. Yep, a little extra range. So we're gonna use Mammy kind of as our semi-sniper and / Overwatch breaker. It's a little weird, I know, but I think that'll be fine. Once we get the strike rifle, that'll be a little better, and we'll see what kind of grenade we need to take them in. Backup medkit, we already know. Who do we want the extra aim really on? I think our rookie, just so we can actually hit something, because his aim is kind of dismal. Yeah, so your abysmal aim is going to be improved by a laser rifle and a scope. So you're now at 79. That is acceptable, soldier. Medic. Let's get you a laser rifle, med kit, and an AP. I'll see what I want to do with that still. What kind of abilities are you? Are you Smokey as well? It'd be pretty funny. No, you just got field surgeon for now. We haven't decided with Marcelo what we're gonna do with him. And the NG needs a proper laser rifle. So who do we still need a gun for? Oh, Bubbles. Oh, Bubbles. Yeah, I was gonna give her a scope, but her aim is plenty good without it, so that's fine. Okay, so guns are in the right hands. And now let's see the loadout. Double boom boom here, which I like. Got an extra AP from our medic. Our rookie has an extra AP. Scout has an HE. So far, so good. Maybe. And we got a little more boom boom there. Yeah, this looks good. A lot of explosives just in case this mission goes south, but that's what bringing rookies is for. A little bit of experience, even on hairy, scary missions. So let's just get this one started and see where we go from there before we call this one quits. Sky Ranger away! All the way to Australia. Again, I gotta get me like a Sky Ranger flight there. It's like 3 hours. It's amazing. Begin the assault. What kind of engines does that thing have?
Australia has sent a number of requests for assistance, so that's our next drop.
He sent a number of requests for assistance, so we're just doing this one, just to keep him pacified for now. Bradford, why do you hate Australia so much? It's kind of like the Australia tax, but except with XCOM. Australia defense tax, meaning we don't defend you. Sorry. Y'all are tough anyway, right?
Strike 1 is awaiting drop clearance.
Copy that, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage hostile targets.
We are cleared to engage. Excellent. Again, not liking this map too much. Not a lot of high cover from not a lot of positions. Chances are if I go into this building, I will spawn 1 to 5 groups. That happens. But this is also a death corridor a little bit, so we got to be a little careful with how we do things here. And the question is, which death corridor do I want to go to? I think I want to get into the building sooner rather than later. It gives me more flexible high cover from multiple angles. So I think that's plan number 1. But to do that, I think we're going to make our rookie move forward first. Taiwo Shabande is going to be here. Rocketeer, thanks to her being weighed down, does not have a lot of options for movement. So let's just move our rookie forward and see what we see. Hopefully nothing major.
Moving there now, sir.
Okay, but we do see a meld inside. So that's nice. We might be able to get this one without too much worry. My guess is there's a group or 3 out here, which you may have to deal with. This is a pretty small map, so with 3 groups, chances are those packs are going to be, I was going to say spanked, but there's not the right word. I think I got a one-track mind today. They may be piled upon one another, such that injuring them and eliminating them from contention may be a little harder. But we do have a meld in sight. We should be able to get that one, so that's great. So we just sort of donated meld to someone for a council mission. It'll be a nice recoup of that. We'll probably get a lot more than we donated, in all honesty, so that's perfectly fine. I'm gonna keep Marcelo. Wow, Marcelo is pretty good movement. That's why I like him so much. That's right. I remember Marcelo is like a really athletic medic. He can get to where he needs to be with a quickness. Chernovka can stay here because, you know, her movement is abysmal.
That's what we're looking for.
Yeah, it is Marcelo. Why do you not sound like a Brazilian? All right. Overwatch. No хорошо. Where are the creepy little things? Okay, so this scares me a little bit. It is completely dead silent, but then again, I don't hear Stompy Death Magic. By Stompy Death Magic, I mean Mechtoids. So yay, no Stompy Death Magic for us. This is not cover. Oh, that's interesting. I guess glass panes aren't covered. That kind of makes sense. So who do we move in first? Who is our first sacrificial lamb? How about Medic? Medic can heal himself. Heal thyself, physician. Let's see what's here.
Enemy troops.
Really, Thin Men. Those are the special breed of silent Thin Men, wherein we don't know that they're there until they spawn and try to murder us in our sleep. Okay. Well, those aren't my favorite kind of Thin Men, I'll be honest with you. I like the ones that I know are there so I can actually plan accordingly, god damn it. But that apparently is not an option in this game. So we gotta make our own options. I'll make my own options. Yulia Kozlova with this big gun. Oh, look, you got a flank on that dirt bag. That is beautiful. Rush can go here. Yeah, he's gonna have some good. He's gonna have some good work for himself. I like the fact that our medic is here and he can actually be useful. I think he can AP something from here too if really need be. But I think our auto laser will be able to take care of this through a flanking shot. So that's pretty cool. Shabande. Yep. I'm gonna keep our rookies moving up so he can actually get in on the action at some point. I don't want to lose anyone. Let's just take this shot first so we know what we're dealing with. We can get a kill here. 78% aim, but 50% crit, so this could be pretty good. Booyah! Bashal! Alright, we took care of that one. We need to keep spread as well, remember. These are Thin Men, so they do have that nasty little acid that can make our life hell. That guy can actually maybe get killed by a shot if we're lucky. That wouldn't be too bad in all honesty. Where are you? Ugly little Thin Man, where did you go? Where's the best place for our infantry? Probably here. Just in case something does come through. I want to be able to see. I need to see you. You, sir. Rookie can come here.
Understood, sir.
I'm glad you understood that simple direction of move here. Good job. I'm glad I could count on you if not suck. Irinka. Yes. Put your Overwatch on. Tandoko rather. Shabande's there. Matthews, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to put Matthews here and put him with his head down, just so he doesn't die. A and B. Actually, it's mostly Y, so he doesn't die, so we can see what we do with these Thin Men. And then let's take this shot. We might be able to get another kill if we're lucky. This is kind of less than a coin flip. Yeah, break that window because that was really necessary. All right, well, that worked out for us. Got one more Thin Man left. Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. Let's take a ping. Nope. But we opened up the back of that building. That kind of helps. Not a loaded bull. That shot wasn't a very good one, but oh dear, let's see. And there come the drones. Here come the drones. Okay, so 3 of them. I thought there were only 2, but there are now 3. There are still 3. Good job, infantry. I'm not hitting it. So we have 4 active aliens. I really want this meld, damn it. I want you all to die. But we cannot kill them all, unfortunately. So we'll just settle with the ones we can. 76, you can only hit one thing, so do it. And that could have been better. But that's okay. Big gunner. 88, that's a lot better. 1 down. 3 aliens active, still. Jordan Matthews. I kind of want him to be able to throw grenades, but I can't get into a good position to do that. And I'm afraid if I move here, I may spawn another pack. I shouldn't, though, right? Not out here. I won't have the vision, I don't think. Yep, that's fine. Marcelo Vasconcelos. But first, let's take Shobande out for a spin here. 79%. That's got to be worth something. That's worth a good shot. Come on, man. Make me proud. Twice in one shot. Yeah. Well, we'll take what we can get. You know, recruitment's hard these days. Rookie? Rookie! Rookie! Excellent.
Taken care of.
6 feet under, indeed. Let's keep moving our medic up. I don't want to move him this way. Can I move you in a way that's not running out into potential thin man cover fire? Okay, good. I'm just moving him slowly to a position where he can get at that meld relatively easily. Bubbles needs to haul her bum up somewhere useful. Probably up here is where her bum would be most useful. Yep. And then that's good enough for now. The thin man's gonna... There he is. Hey, bucko. Yes, you get the message from above, meaning you're all gonna die. Yep, you missed.
That all you got?
Yeah, as long as he's not... I didn't want to run the medic into the meld before because I was afraid that Thin Man was on Overwatch. He no longer is, apparently. So we have pretty much free reign. Excellent. I don't hear any other kind of aliens, so this mission could be over with a quickness. Aw, man, I can't get at this? Bummer and a half. I might not be able to get that. Shoot balls. Well, this is an easy kill for our big gunner. 83% versus 48%. Let's clear that up with an HE so you can get an easier shot on that guy. Hello, friend. Would you like to lose your covers? I bet you would. Goodbyes. He doesn't have sapper, though, so that might not be the best thing. That's enough to clear out his cover. Perfect. He still has Grenadier, so he does have that long aim. 74. Oh, that's the only thing you can shoot? Alright, well, see if we can kill it. Ah! Almost. Almost a winner. They can't all be winners. They really cannot. But we can move our medic here, since he apparently does not know how to get to the meld quickly. We'll move our medic here, and then open the door, and have an easy shot on stuff. Hey, guys. What up? 92 versus 73. What does our gunner have now that cover has been removed from the equation? 93 versus 78. 78 is pretty good. Let's take this shot first. Yep, that's a kill. And medic 92 is pretty good. I like this whole surprise and behind the door kind of moves. Those make me happy.
X-ray neutralized.
X-ray indeed quite neutralized. Very neutral right now. He is no longer acidic nor basic. I guess Rookie can move up this way. Since he now officially has no aliens active, we could probably use him to get the meld. Let's move him. What is your movement, Rookie? Your movement is... Actually, I don't know. I don't feel like calculating this by looking at his movement space. So he's either better and or worse, potentially, than our medic. Doesn't say much. Let's put him there. Hopefully don't spawn anything new. Good. Shobande seriously needs to reload this gun because he's very low on ammunition at this point. Not really certain where the other pack is. It's probably over here somewhere in this alley. Or it's ready to bite my face off right now and not even going to know. No! Ah! I was relatively sure I was going to get that meld, but now I cannot. I are sad panda. Well, damn. That kind of sucks. Alright. Fine. Fine. I could have sprinted out there, I guess, but... Things being what they were with my luck, I would have gotten a fistful of plasma to the face. It's kind of like a fistful of yen, but much worse. You, sir, go up around here. Get yourself reloaded, refitted, and then we'll breach this area and see if we can't see anything useful. Bashla! Excellent. You, sir, Taiwo can go up this way. So we're just going to stack up here and get ready to deal with whatever. There are some explosive things here that we can use to our advantage. This pack, whatever it is, should not last long. And that is very good to me. Okay. Rookie. In case it's a patrol, we're going to put everything on Overwatch that doesn't need to reload. Everything meaning every soldier. They are not things, they are people. This way? This way.
On my way.
On your way, my way, or the highway. Lockdown. Hey, that car went goodbye. Glad I didn't put anyone there. Yep, obviously they're sitting near the meld. Go figure. Oh, it's sectoids. I haven't seen sectoids in like 5 missions or so. Well, One less to see, I guess. Goodbye, sectoid. So 3 of them. That one already... Oh, that one didn't die. That one just took it to the face. Oh, he might die now. Nope. Didn't take it to the face, but... Ну что? Почему? Alright. She'll be fine. She'll get over it. Они обходят. No, they're not обходят. They just didn't know any better. They're gonna stop обходiting in a second because they're gonna be dead. Alright, so we have shots on everything. We can probably flank most things, like this little guy. This little guy right here, ain't he cute? He's gonna get flanked and killed. Taiwo, he can shoot right over this thing. If worst comes to worst, we'll just use a grenade and kill him, but we shouldn't need to. Alright, Rookie, do you want to move in here?
Alien object in sight.
Insight. You know what else is in sight? Aliens. Kill them. Dead. Goodbye, little gray man. We need to kill them this round, mainly because I really want that meld.
Heading to that location.
And we missed that first one. We're not going to miss this one. Hey, buddy, 65. Shiggity shvutch, 55. All right. That was an easy one. We got a bunch of kind of fresh promotions and a rookie on that mission. We got a nice clean shot. Look at that. Taking care of business every day. I like it. I like it very much. Pops' aircraft is back in action. An exemplary performance.
Operations go as smoothly as this one did.
Me too. All right. His name is Hitch. Really? Hitch? Okay. Well, whatever. I have a couple smokies. Let's put you on revive training. There, Marcelo. Irinka. Let's see. Shots taken for any cause action plus 10 aim. Plus 10% critical chance. Also grants plus 10 aim for the purpose of reducing rocket scatter. If the soldier has not moved this turn, increases range of blaster launcher. Okay, that's not a bad idea. Suppression is more flexibility. Or shredder ammo. Any unit hit takes additional damage from all sources for the next 4 turns. Rocketeers get a special purpose shredder rockets. While other soldiers primarily load with shredder ammo. But cannot penetrate cover. I think I'm going to take this, because she's kind of a rockety type person. More rockets are good. So she gets extra shredder ammo coming, shredder rockets going into missions. I like that. Extra rockets are good rockets. We could use another rocketeer. Sedana, what do you feel like about being a rocketeer? I bet you'd love that position. So, fire rocket. Who knew? Who knew we have so many good rocketeers? Yulia. Again, I think holo targeting is still the best, so I'm going to keep doing that promotion here. It just helps remove inconsistency. Battle scanner is cool. Flush is good. Low profile is better. Keeps our scouts alive into low cover. They can break cover that much more easily. Yeah, and we got the extra meld, so 14, not too shabby. 80 credits. Oh, that's the kind of mission I like to see. Nothing too horrible happening yet. We are stabilizing. I think we may be turning this around. Oh, famous last words. Next time, we're surely going to die horribly. But that is an experience to be experienced next time. Thank you much for joining me for this episode of XCOM. We are continuing the long war. We cleaned up one Exalt mission, cleaned up another quick abduction. We're getting equipped. We're getting loaded out. This is looking pretty good. And I hope you're enjoying. I am enjoying playing this. Somewhat stressful, but this was a more relaxed tone today, right? This wasn't any kind of like, oh my god, we spawned 7 packs, we're going to die kind of day. But those days will come soon. I hope you join me for those as well. Thank you so much. I will see you next time. Till then.